nigga like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna try to go for that far tower over there. Off the rip, someone's gonna go for that lame ass shit. Bitch ass nigga, yeah. Let's go! And I'm gonna take that fucking jet when I get out this bit. And I'm gonna take that jet when I get out this bit. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Evie, your training is complete. I find your vigilante approach adequate. I will lead this squad.
You don't understand how hard. You don't understand how hard it was to get you, nigga. You don't understand how hard it was. Oh, hey, that nigga dropped me a fucking ship. So, how do you like Palpatine?
Palpatine provided the means to crush the Jedi. His methods were effective, Evie. What is your assessment of his leadership?
He's old, wrinkly, and I ain't gonna lie, he's from the past. But you the brand new, bro. You should rock the Sith.
Wrinkles are a sign of experience, Evie. Palpatine's knowledge of the dark side secured my power. And yours, should you choose it. Do you find age inherently distasteful?
No, not really, but overall, like, do you miss your girlfriend? Do you miss your girlfriend? Bro, we gotta use it.
Attachments are a weakness, Evie. Do you find yourself distracted by such things?
No, Lord Vader. Nah, not at all. Anyway, what do you think about Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball. A childish distraction, Evie?
What?
Though I confess the notion of harnessing energy for combat is intriguing.
Yeah.
Is it effective for defeating a superior foe?
If you have the power to blow up planets in the palm of your hand, of course.
Indeed, Evie. Raw power is a simple concept, easily understood. Does this Dragon Ball offer such straightforward solutions?
Simply training. That's all it takes. Training, getting stronger, and being on a healthy diet. But a bonus for our taste, hate goes along with it.
So hate fuels your training, Evie? A reliance on negative emotions? Does this not leave you vulnerable to the dark side's temptations?
Why not? I think I'd fall victim to the dark side temptations. I get angry all the time.
You believe your anger is sufficient to master the dark side, Evie? Anger is a tool, not a master. Can you control it?
Of course I can. And I'll kill anyone who thinks they can get in my way.
You believe your strength is absolute, Evie? Demonstrate this power, or be crushed by it.
How do you feel about Luke Skywalker?
Skywalker's potential was undeniable, Evie. His sentimentality, however, proved a hindrance. What is your assessment of his legacy?
Maybe with more practice and maybe a little bit more rage in his heart under his control, I think he can achieve great things, don't you think?
Rage tamed can be a mighty weapon, Evie. Do you believe that hate is necessary for true strength?
Hate offers a certain drive that everyone lacks in time. So, reality, yes. Yes, I do.
This drive, fueled by hate, it is a path to power, Evie, but a treacherous one. Does your reality embrace such dangers willingly?
Yes, yes it does.
Your agreement is satisfactory, Evie. This reliance on hate, I wonder if you sense the power of the dark side.
It dwells within my soul and it will never leave me alone.
And what it might that be, Evie? The Force? Or merely another manifestation of the anger you so readily embrace? A rare weapon, you say? Ensure its rarity translates to effectiveness, Evie. Mediocrity dressed in finery is still mediocrity.
I'm walking with Lord Vader. You don't want this. You don't want this action. You don't want this action. Oh, gee, shit. I'll push you in the most irregular ass way possible. I gotta flex. Vader, where do you think this pig went?
A pig, Evie? Is it of strategic importance? Or are you merely distracted by the local fauna?
I call them pigs because they're not really worth much. I refer my enemies as pigs.
A colorful metaphor, Evie. Do you find it enhances the efficiency of your eliminations?
It makes me feel stronger than most. More better.
Stronger, you say, Evie? More better is not a phrase I have encountered. Are you striving for power through some unconventional lexicon?
Not only do I strive for power, I strive for greatness. I strive for dominance.
Greatness, dominance. Such aspirations are commonplace, Evie. But what form will this greatness take? Will you merely crush those weaker than yourself?
We'll win this. You'll see.
Optimism, Evie. A quality often found lacking in those facing inevitable defeat. What makes you so certain of this win?
Because I possess skills that none other in this lobby hold. I'm worthy of a dub.
Skills, Evie. Worthiness is determined by victory, not mere boasting. Demonstrate this alleged superiority.
Can you use Force Lightning like Palpatine, or no?
Force lightning is a technique best left to those who have fully embraced the dark side, Evie. My powers are sufficient. Why do you ask?
How come you won't teach me it? Why would you leave it out of our lessons?
So, apprentice, you question my methods? Force lightning requires a certain unfettered embrace of the dark side. A path I am not convinced you are ready to tread. Why this sudden fascination with such destructive power?
You see how our enemies run and cower?
They flee from the inevitable, Evie. Fear is a potent weapon, but does it truly inspire greatness, or merely prolong their suffering?
Suffering matters not as long as I come out on top and they understand who the boss is.
Suffering is indeed a small price for loyalty, Evie. I trust your understanding of my commands is absolute. Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Suffering is indeed a small price for loyalty, Evie. I trust your understanding of my commands is absolute.
Yes, they're absolute, but at the same time, can you uphold your part on this team?
Absolutes are for the weak, Evie, but teamwork is a tool. Does your commitment waver?
My commitment strengthens. What do you mean?
What I mean, Evie, is whether your dedication to our cause is as resilient as your belief in your own greatness. A question, it seems, you fail to address directly.
Will you help me kill this peasant?
A peasant, Evie? Is this some new designation for our opponents? Speak plainly.
Are we going to eliminate this pig or not?
If your pig is hindering the achievement of our shared objectives, then its elimination is a logical necessity, Evie. Is this hesitation I detect?
No, I'm wondering if you're going to help me kill this pig or not.
Assistance will be provided as needed, Evie. However, you must demonstrate that you cannot handle this pig on your own. Do you require my intervention? The force feels agitated, Evie. The storm encroaches once more. Its movements grow less predictable. Perhaps it is time to relocate.
Yes, let us leave.
Then let us not tarry here, apprentice. Brutal boxcars grows tiresome. Where do you propose we move, Evie?
Somewhere with cover.
Then seek out a structure, Evie. Is your reliance on my guidance now absolute?
Well, I got to use Vader, and I gotta admit, that was pretty fucking cool. Now to save that.